Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of... And the shot! Werner shoots! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Kasper Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Barnes. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. And Vardy! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Vardy simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Marcos Alonso. Conte. Chelsea are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Jorginho.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Ziyech. Looks to dink one in. Werner shoots! Barnes. Vardy. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Well read, he sorted that out. Marcos Alonso. And it's Ziyech. Looks to clip it forward. Maddison. Maddison proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Barnes. Jorginho. And the through ball is intercepted. Well positioned to make that interception. Tielemans. And it's Vardy. Barnes. Vardy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Maddison. Oh, good interception. Rudiger. Conte. Zuma. Marcos Alonso. Ziyech. Conte. Jorginho. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Thiago Silva. Chelsea are ahead here. It has been a good half for them.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's come loose. Throw in. Finds himself eased off the ball. Jorginho hoists it forward. Jorginho with the foul. And here's Vardy! Goalkeeper's ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45. Shapes to shoot! Ndidi. Tielemans. Abraham. And here's Ziyech.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Barnes! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Marcos Alonso. Ziyech. Jorginho. Conte. Abraham. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Barnes. And here's Vardy. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Marcos Alonso. Vardy. Barnes. Just brushed off the ball there. Abraham. Tielemans. Zuma proves too strong there. Thiago Silva. Ziyech. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Maddison. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thiago Silva gets it back. Conte. And it's Marcos Alonso. Ricardo Pereira. Barnes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Rudiger. Jorginho. Kovacic. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Leicester have a free kick. Maddison. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Tielemans with a real chance here. Maddison! Decent hit from there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Kovacic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tielemans drives it forward. Marcos Alonso. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Conte. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. Kovacic. Werner.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Conte. Up towards the front line. Ziyech. Conte. Jorginho. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal.